Welcome to the True Alien Podcast. Get ready to, get ready to dive into a pretty mind-bending true story involving ancient mysteries and forgotten technology and, you know,
Good stuff.
the possibility of extraterrestrial contact right here on Earth.
Right here at home.
Yeah. You sent us some really fascinating material for this one, and
Some good stuff.
yeah, we've been digging into it.
It is.
Prepare for a journey beneath the sands of Egypt, where archaeology meets, unbelievable science fiction.
Buckle up.
Rate and follow the show for more true alien stories.
Yeah, today's paranormal probe centers around excerpts from a story titled The Pharaoh Circuit. This isn't just any tale. It weaves together elements of archaeology, electromagnetism, and the possibility of ancient alien contact in a truly gripping way.
It does.
Your sources paint a picture of a hidden chamber beneath the Great Pyramid, pulsing, with electromagnetic energy reminiscent of Nikola Tesla's work.
Oh.
Our mission today is to unpack this narrative, separate the intriguing threads, and explore the what-ifs presented in your provided material.
Okay, so let's get right into it. The story kicks off with Dr. Theo Mercer and his team stumbling upon something huge, literally beneath the Great Pyramid, using ground-penetrating radar.
Wow.
And this wasn't just another void,
Right.
it was radiating a rhythmic electromagnetic signal. What stood out to you about this initial discovery?
Well, what's fascinating here is the specific frequency reported 7.83 hertz, the Schumann resonance.
Okay.
This isn't just any electromagnetic noise. It's a frequency that resonates with the Earth itself. And notably, it played a significant role in Nikola Tesla's theories about wireless energy transmission. It immediately makes you wonder why an ancient structure would be emitting such a precise frequency. Could this be a natural phenomenon amplified in some way?
Right.
Or is the story hint something far more deliberate?
Deliberate is the key word here.
Yeah.
Because it's not like they just found a drafty room.
No.
So naturally, this anomaly pulls Dr. Mercer and his team down into these hidden corridors.
Down the rabbit hole.
Right, and the story describes what they find as truly extraordinary, an enormous metallic structure.
Wow.
Covered in symbols that, get this, strikingly resemble Tesla's circuit diagrams.
No way.
It's a bizarre connection across millennia. What are your thoughts on this unexpected link?
Well, this is where the narrative really takes a leap. The resemblance to Tesla's diagrams suggests a level of understanding of electromagnetism in the distant past
Right.
that conventional archaeology just doesn't account for. Even within the realm of fiction, it prompts you to consider,
Yeah.
could there have been a shared body of knowledge,
Huh.
lost to time, and perhaps rediscovered by Tesla?
Oh,
Or is the story suggesting a more direct influence, perhaps even from off-world sources? It certainly challenges our traditional timeline of scientific discovery.
absolutely. And then we have Dr. Ava Kessler, the electromagnetism expert, who confirms the seemingly impossible. This structure appears to be a massive ancient Tesla coil, potentially thousands of years old. It's one thing to find strange symbols. It's another to identify a sophisticated piece of technology centuries before its supposed invention. What implications does this have, even within the fictional context of our paranormal probe?
Well, if we entertain the premise of an ancient Tesla coil, the implications are vast.
Right.
It suggests that the ability to harness and transmit wireless energy wasn't a recent development. Consider the possibilities for ancient civilizations if they possessed such technology.
Yeah.
It could revolutionize our understanding of their capabilities and the purpose of their monumental structures. The story asks you to reconsider whether we've truly grasped the technological heights reached in antiquity.
Right. So driven by this incredible find, Theo and Ava, being scientists, decide to see what happens if they try to power it up.
Oh boy.
They connect generators, maybe thinking they'll get a light show or something.
Right.
But what occurs next is pure science fiction. A bolt of blue lightning shoots into the sky and something answers. A portal tears open above the pyramid.
Oh.
What was your initial reaction to this turn of events?
I mean, the introduction of a portal shifts the narrative from ancient technology to potential extraterrestrial contact in a very direct way.
Yeah.
The lightning bolt, acting as a trigger, and the immediate appearance of a portal
Yeah.
suggests that the ancient device wasn't just a power source, but a kind of interstellar beacon or doorway.
A doorway. Wow.
Yeah, it raises fundamental questions about the intended function of this technology and who might have been on the receiving end of that signal.
And who comes through this doorway it's not your typical alien. The story describes a colossal figure neither fully human nor entirely mechanical.
Interesting.
It's this massive otherworldly being appearing above one of Earth's most famous landmarks. What does this kind of description evoke for you?
Hmm. Describing the entity as neither fully human nor entirely mechanical hints at a being beyond our current understanding of biology and technology. It suggests a civilization or entity that has perhaps transcended or merged these concepts. The sheer scale of the figure emphasizes its potential power and otherworldliness, immediately establishing a sense of profound difference and perhaps even a little bit of dread for what this encounter might entail.
Oh, yeah. And then the symbols on the Tesla-like structure start lighting up in sequence as if they're having a conversation. And this profound voice echoes mentally, it seems, saying, "The circuit completes. The watchers return." That's a loaded statement, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who do you think these watchers might be, according to the story?
Well, the Watcher's return implies a pre-existing relationship between this entity or its kind and Earth.
Right.
The completion of the circuit suggests that the activation of the ancient technology was the trigger for this return, as if a long-dormant connection has been reestablished. The term Watchers could suggest a role of observers, guardians, or perhaps even manipulators of humanity's past.
Oh.
The story doesn't give us a definitive answer, leaving it to your imagination to ponder their purpose.
It definitely leaves you hanging. And then the narrative reframes the whole purpose of the pyramid and this technology. It wasn't just about power. It was primarily a beacon designed to send a signal and clearly to receive one.
Right.
How does this shift in perspective change how we might view ancient structures if we were to entertain this idea?
Well, if we consider the possibility that ancient structures like the pyramid served as beacons,
Yeah.
it challenges the conventional understanding of their purpose as solely tombs or monuments. It opens up the idea that they might have been part of a global network designed for communication or perhaps even defense. The story encourages you to think beyond the traditional interpretations and consider more speculative, even extraterrestrial functions for these enigmatic sites.
So Theo and Ava, understandably, seeing this giant being, decide that maybe turning it on wasn't the best idea.
Probably not.
They try to shut it down by overloading the system, and the portal collapses, averting immediate contact. But the story ends, Act 2, with this chilling thought. They've been waiting for someone to turn it on again, and now they know we're here. What kind of future implications does this set up for you?
Well, that cliffhanger leaves you with a sense of a narrowly avoided encounter, but also a significant shift in Earth's cosmic status.
Yeah.
The implication is that humanity's presence has now been made known to this potentially powerful entity and perhaps others. The waiting suggests a long-term plan or expectation, and the knowledge that we've reactivated the beacon could have unforeseen consequences, both positive and negative.
Which brings us to the intensifying signal from the beginning of the story. It wasn't just background noise, it was a transmission going out. And the discovery of that massive metallic structure with the circuit-like carvings just reinforces the idea of this incredibly advanced ancient machine still functioning. What does the persistence of this signal tell us?
The ongoing signal underscores the idea that this technology is not inert. It's active and purposeful. The resonant hum and the trembling chamber described in the story emphasize the immense power still contained within this ancient device. It suggests that the initial activation wasn't a one-off event, but perhaps a reestablishment of a continuous process, a persistent call into the cosmos.
And that call got an answer, a big one. Above the pyramid, the storm becomes completely unnatural, lightning spiraling into this vortex. And it wasn't just a local light show. Satellites worldwide detected an unprecedented signal. That really broadens the scope of this event, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. The global detection of the signal highlights the immense energy involved and the far-reaching consequences of activating this ancient technology.
Yeah.
It suggests that whatever this device is doing, it's not localized.
Right.
It's affecting the planet on a significant scale, and importantly, it's being noticed by our own modern monitoring systems, hinting at something truly out of the ordinary.
Then we delve deeper, and this voice they hear isn't through their ears, but directly into their minds, revealing images of a lost, technologically advanced city on Earth filled with alien ships. The pyramid is revealed as a relay, a beacon. The message is clear: they were here, and they built this. It's a complete rewriting of human history as we know it within the story. What stands out to you about this revelation?
Well, the concept of a lost, technologically advanced civilization on Earth, aided by extraterrestrial architects, is a compelling element often found in fringe theories.
Yeah.
The story uses this to provide a context for the advanced technology discovered, suggesting a much deeper and more complex history of our planet and our relationship with beings from beyond.
Wow.
It also cleverly ties the mystery of the pyramids to this narrative of ancient contact.
And the connection to Tesla becomes even stronger. The realization dawns that he might have been right about wireless power on a planetary scale.
Right.
And that this technology might have existed millennia ago. It makes you wonder about the source of some of his more unconventional ideas.
Indeed. The narrative strongly implies that Tesla's insights into wireless energy might not have been entirely original, but perhaps echoes or even recovered knowledge from this ancient era. It blurs the lines between scientific genius and the potential rediscovery of lost technologies, adding another layer of intrigue to both Tesla's legacy and the mysteries surrounding ancient civilizations.
So this ancient signal from the pyramid gets a response from deep space, a transmission waiting for centuries. And then that massive coil activates again, sending a column of energy into the sky, forming an actual aperture, a doorway.
A doorway.
It's not just a signal, it's an invitation, it seems.
It seems so. The formation of a physical portal in response to the signal confirms the intention behind the ancient technology.
Okay.
It was designed for interstellar communication and travel. The fact that the responding transmission had been waiting for centuries suggests a long-term plan or agreement.
Right.
Now finally triggered by humanity's accidental reactivation of the beacon.
And through the doorway steps the architect, a colossal, inhuman entity described as an obsidian monolith containing stars.
Wow.
It emanates this powerful presence, and then a hatch opens, revealing a tall, fluid being that communicates not with words, but with direct mental transmission.
Oh, wow.
The descriptions here are incredibly evocative. What impression do they leave you with?
Well, the description of the architect emphasizes its immense scale and alien nature,
Yeah.
almost beyond human comprehension. The communication through mental transmission further underscores the advanced nature of this being, bypassing the limitations of language and suggesting a deeper connection of consciousness. It creates a sense of encountering something truly ancient and powerful.
And the architect's message unveils this incredible lost history and alliance between Earth and the architects who shared advanced knowledge and helps build a global network of energy channeling structures like the pyramids.
Incredible.
But the connection was severed and humanity forgot. Now the reactivation has stirred this great network. What are the implications of this forgotten alliance?
I mean, the idea of an ancient alliance with a benevolent alien race offers an explanation for the technological sophistication hinted at in the story. It suggests a period of advanced collaboration that was lost to time,
Right.
perhaps due to some cataclysm or a deliberate separation. The reawakening of this great network implies a potential for rediscovering this lost knowledge and perhaps forging a new relationship with the architects.
But then the tone shifts dramatically.
Oh.
The architect warns of the others, and a second urgent pulse signals their imminent arrival. The portal turns red, and hostile dark shapes the invaders.
Oh, no.
Begin to emerge, radiating hunger and violence.
Yikes.
Suddenly, it's not just a welcoming committee.
Oh, no. The introduction of a hostile alien faction immediately raises the stakes.
Yeah.
It suggests that the reactivation of the beacon has not only alerted potential allies, but also dangers lurking in the cosmos. This creates an immediate conflict and implies that humanity's reawakening into the galactic stage might be fraught with peril.
And a battle erupts above the pyramid as the invaders clash with the architects.
Oh, my.
The pyramid itself starts to break apart.
Yeah.
The architect communicates the urgent need to stabilize the relay and restore the flow of power, revealing that pyramids worldwide, Mexico, China, Sudan, Bosnia, were all part of this network.
Wow.
As the central coil surges, these other pyramids activate, unleashing Earth's true power. This is a massive escalation.
It is. The concept of a global network of interconnected pyramids
Right.
acting as a planetary defense system is a thrilling idea.
Yeah.
It suggests that Earth possesses a hidden power, a legacy from this ancient alliance. The activation of these structures in unison creates a sense of a coordinated global response,
Right.
harnessing an energy source beyond our current understanding to defend against this new threat.
And it works. The global activation empowers the architects, and the invaders are defeated. The rift collapses.
Wow.
The architect tells Theo, now you remember. And a touch initiates a deeper understanding of Earth's forgotten legacy and a potential new era. Ooh.
But the final thought is that the true test was only beginning, hinting at more to come and unseen watchers still observing.
Yeah,
It's a pretty epic conclusion to this part of the story.
it is. The ending offers a sense of victory, but also a lingering sense of the unknown.
Right.
The immediate threat is resolved, but the reawakening of this ancient network and the reestablishment of contact have opened up a new chapter in Earth's history.
Yeah.
The mention of ongoing observations suggests that humanity is now part of a larger cosmic narrative, with potentially significant future challenges and alliances.
What a paranormal probe.
It does!
Your sources have unveiled a narrative brimming with possibilities, ancient technology echoing modern scientific theories, the potential for long-lost extraterrestrial contact, and a battle for Earth fought with weapons we never knew existed. The idea that the Great Pyramid and perhaps other ancient structures around the world were part of a global energy and communication network is truly staggering.
Consider the implications for a moment. If this story, even in its fictional format,
touches upon some deeper resonance with our fascination for the unexplained.
yeah,
What other secrets might be buried beneath our feet?
what else is out there?
What other lost technologies or forgotten histories could reshape our understanding of our place in the cosmos?
And the introduction of the others leaves us with a compelling question.
Right.
If Earth has reestablished contact with one alien civilization, what are the potential dangers lurking in the vastness of space? It makes you wonder what other players are out there and what their intentions might be as we potentially step onto a larger galactic stage.
This paranormal probe into the Pharaoh's circuit offers a thrilling glimpse into a world where ancient mysteries and extraterrestrial encounters intertwine.
It does.
It's a reminder that perhaps the most incredible stories are not just found in fiction,
Yeah,
but might be echoes of a reality we're only beginning to comprehend.
absolutely. Thank you for bringing this fascinating material to our attention.
My pleasure.
We encourage you to keep digging, keep questioning, and keep exploring the unexplained. Rate and follow the True Alien podcast for more true alien stories.